What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Young and Cool. Today we are looking at video games that were banned. At number 1, Manhunt 2.
And now to this video game, so horrifying it has been banned in Great Britain.
Rockstar Games is going to show up a lot on this list, just to warn you in advance. The studio has courted controversy with Grand Theft Auto games to great success, but when it dipped a toe into the brutal world of snuff with the Manhunt games, the company got a little more than expected. The first game in the series saw government pushback in New Zealand and other nations, but the second, which amped up the gore and brutality to previously unseen levels, really got hammered. Manhunt 2 was refused classification in the UK, basically meaning it was too screwed up to even get a rating. Rockstar went back in and added some graphical filters to obscure the gore, and the edited version was originally released there. It was banned from sale in Germany, Ireland, New Zealand, Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia, as well as South Korea, which also banned the original. At number 2, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2.
Yes, nukes. A bit ham-fisted, but it does set up a somewhat believable situation. It's up to good old America to help the Mexican government to stop the rebels.
Mexico has never seen a nationwide ban on any specific video game, but one title got regional authorities so pissed off that they managed to forbid it from being sold. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2 isn't just an insanely long title, it's also a well-reviewed tactical shooter. Unfortunately, the game's opening mission doesn't paint the city of Ciudad Juarez in such a good light. Your tactical team works with Mexican authorities to clear out guerrillas in the city, streets, engaging in brutal firefights. The mayor of Juarez wasn't terribly popular with a video game painting his city as unsafe, despite the rampant real-world drug violence there, and convinced the governor of Chihuahua to order the seizure of any copies of the game in the state and forbid it from being sold. At number 3, Postal II. Many games push the envelope of bad taste, but none push quite as hard as the Postal series. The long-running sandbox titles put you in the shoes of an ordinary Joe trying to run errands only to be driven into a violent, homicidal rage, often by Gary Coleman, and their anarchic sense of humor, which is definitely an acquired taste. The country of New Zealand, safe to say, never acquired it. New Zealand's ban on the game cites, quote, gross, abhorrent content, urination, high-impact violence, animal cruelty, homophobia, racial and ethnic stereotypes as the reasoning. Let's be fair, all these things are in the game. Well, there's even key bound to taking a piss. The penalty for owning a copy is a $1,400 fine, which could buy you many better games. At number 4, Custers Revenge.
Here's a little game I picked up called Custers Revenge.
One of the most notorious smutty games of all time is Custers Revenge, which hit the Atari 2600 in 1982. Produced by Canoga Park developer Mystique, a subsidiary of an adult movie company, the game had a General Custer with a pixelated who had to walk across the screen through a hail of arrows to pork a Native American woman tied to a pole. Classy stuff, right? When the game was released, it sparked a moral panic, with anti-sex feminist Andrea Dworkin claiming it had generated many gang rapes of Native American women. No empirical data backed this up, but several cities floated laws to prohibit the game's sale. Only one did, Oklahoma City. Oklahoma actually passed a measure making sales of Custers Revenge illegal within city limits. And at number 5, the Pokemon trading card game. What kind of country would see fit to ban something as innocuous as the Pokemon trading card game? Welcome to Saudi Arabia, folks. The heavily Muslim Middle Eastern nation issued an edict in 2001 banning both the electronic and physical versions of the game from import. Pikachu, the beloved electric Pokemon, and his fellow pocket monsters were considered a threat to national security. Why? Because the symbols used for energy in the game resemble the Star of David, which everyone knows is connected to international Zionism and is Israel's national emblem. Promoting Zionism is a big no-no in many Middle Eastern states for obvious geopolitical reasons. It didn't matter to the Saudi clerics that the resemblance was unintentional. Alright guys, well thank you for watching this interesting video of Young and Cool. If you enjoyed, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss an upload, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and have a great day.